So what I do is I pour these things in my garden. It's going to serve as compost. You know, it helps as manure and it does a lot of good work to my garden. Hello Gucci's team, welcome back to my channel. Let's do some gardening. I'm just going to replant it. It's a blessing to eat vegetable and replant. That's all you need to do. Clean your vegetables, save some, and replant some. So let's do this. We're going to prep our vegetables, save our vegetable, and replant it. Sit back and enjoy this video. This is what I'm doing in this kitchen. This is something you can do. If you have vegetables, just go ahead and slice. I'll show you how I blanch my vegetables. That's what I'm doing on this video. So a lot of people do not know that there are vegetables that you need to blanch. Yeah, especially if you have collard green. All right, so for people who don't know what collard green is, I'm going to show you right quick. This is what collard green looks like. Can you see? This is collard green, and this is the head, the bunch. Okay, you can also plant this and it will give you a lot of vegetables. So I have a bunch of it. I have a lot of it. I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking, so I need to blanch this before I start using it. And if you don't blanch this vegetable, it's going to be very bitter. So there are vegetables that needs to be blanched. I had somebody saying that you don't need to blanch your vegetable. You need to blanch your vegetables, guys. So this is another one. I've been slicing it a whole lot. So I had somebody who was saying that somebody on YouTube, yeah, I can't remember now, who was saying that you don't need to blanch your vegetables. Guys, trust me, in America, Americans will even tell you to blanch those vegetables. For example, cabbage. Even back in Nigeria, it was my father that taught me that you have to blanch your cabbage. You know, cabbage is very hard. If you don't know, cabbage is hard, carrot is hard. Here in America, people blanch their carrot. Yeah, there are some kind of recipes that I'm doing with carrot and I blanch. Yeah, I don't really blanch my carrot per se, because especially if I'm using it for fried rice, you know, sometimes you just blanch it. Depending on the quantity, you can blanch it for just 2 minutes, sometimes 60 seconds. You can blanch some vegetables because you need to blanch them. So in Nigeria, people don't know that there are some vegetables that you blanch, because I had a YouTuber who was saying that she doesn't like to blanch her vegetables because it's going to go dark after blanching. No, it does not go dark after blanching if you add baking soda and salt. Your vegetables still remain very clean and very healthy, and it will still remain greenish. You don't blanch it for a long time. You just blanch for some, like 5 minutes. You blanch for like 3 minutes. You blanch for like 2 minutes, depending on the quantity of the vegetable. So some people don't know that in Nigeria there are vegetables that need to be blanched, and depending on the recipes you are making. Okay, for example, shoko, you have to blanch shoko. Before you make soup with shoko, you have to blanch it. There are some spinach species that you need to blanch. So when I hear people on the social media teaching wrong things, I just laugh, because they are not teaching the right thing. Sometimes we need to find out these things, search up these things if we can, or better still, we ask our parents. You know, we can ask our parents. Not every parent know the rigors of all of these things. It's not even every mother that knows how to cook egusi soup. It's not every mother that even know how to cook ogbono soup. I'm telling you guys, I have honestly taught a mother many years ago that you do not have to add curry and thyme into your soup. So because I saw this mother cooking ogbono soup with curry, she was cooking her meat with curry and thyme. I was like, what? I said, ma'am, you do not cook soup with curry and thyme. Then you're not making stew soup. There are some stew soup that you don't even add curry to. Okay, you would have different ways you can cook them. People think it's all about adding this spice and that spice to food that makes food. No, there are so many things we need to know. So guys, we are going to continue to slice. I am just looking for an opportunity whereby I'm going to be teaching us a lot. Like I keep saying, I've been doing a lot of master class. So use the opportunity and grab something, because I like to just teach as I go. I don't really have enough time to say today is a masterclass video. Like I keep saying, I've been doing a lot of masterclass. Sorry about the distraction, guys. Please just stay tuned with me. Like as I keep saying, I've been doing a lot of masterclass. Like as I'm cooking, I'm doing masterclass. So it's left for you who want to learn. I don't charge anything teaching all these things, because I know God will bless me. Surely it's going to bless me, you know. So I like to teach a lot. I like to teach, you know. I like to teach. People will tell me, oh Gucci, you're teaching all these things free of charge. Well, God will bless me, you know. I believe that whatever God says he will do, he will do. So I'm just going to encourage us to learn these things as I teach these things. Sometimes I don't have that time, but when I have the time, I just want to teach a little bit. So this morning I want to slice my vegetables, and I say, you know what, let me take you guys along so you can learn this, because every day we learn. A lot of people don't know that you have to blanch this. This is collard green. Go and find out. You have to blanch this. Trust me, when you blanch this, you're going to see the kind of a liquid that will come out of the water. You're going to see what comes out of it. So you can't cook a four soup without blanching your four. You can't cook shoko. Yeah, you can't cook shoko without blanching it. For example, you can't just use bitter leaf like that and just throw it in your soup, except if you're using a little quantity because you want that bitter taste. So even if you're cooking bitter leaf soup, you still have to wash your bitter leaf. That is how it is with vegetables that needs to be blanched. So I just want to make this video to correct is it impression or notion? Yeah, I just want to correct that. I just want to correct that notion or impression that you don't have to blanch your vegetables. You're going to see how I'm going to blanch this vegetable, and it's still going to be green. I have hot water in the pot cooking. That's all you need to do. Just put hot water in the pot, let it continue to cook. Allow it to boil up, yeah, because you need your water to boil. The moment your water is boiled, add your vegetable. Allow your vegetable to sit inside the water for just 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes is enough. Bring it out. If you have ice, you can add it into it. If you do not have ice, you just run your cold tap water and drain it, put it in your Ziploc bag. Anytime you want to cook, it's going to still remain fresh. It's going to still remain fresh. So don't let people teach you the wrong thing. So we are going to continue to slice until we are done, and I will show you the end result of what I'm about to achieve on this video. I hope this video is helpful to you. If there's any questions you have, ask me. I'm a very busy person. I'm sorry, I still come out to do YouTube. That's why sometimes I try to explain myself very well on every of my videos. So many people have given me wonderful text messages like, my videos are very self-explanatory. Yeah, I try to explain myself very well on my videos, because sometimes before I used to have that time to write a lot of things, like write condiments and all of that. But now I don't have so much time. I try to show you the condiment. I try to show you, like how you are going to put this, how you are going to do this, just for you to get the video. So if you are not getting my videos, if you're not understanding my videos, drop your comment so I will think about another way I can make my videos more clearer to those of you who do not understand my videos. Please, I would really appreciate if you do that. I'm here to teach, I'm here to learn also. Feel free to teach me whatever you think I do not know. Feel free to leave me comments on the things you think I should improve on. Leave comments for me on things you want me to, like recipes you want me to do that I haven't done. Just let me know what you think. There are some meals I don't do, not because I don't know how to do them, but because I try to stay away from meals that are not healthy. In this house, we eat very healthy food, and that is why I try to. If you look at my community, like where where I have the things I do on this channel, I cancel your marriage. I pray for people. That is one of the reasons why I opened this channel, to pray for people, to cancel people on marriage, which I am doing behind the scene. Yeah, I'm doing that behind the scene. A lot of people call me for counseling. A lot of people, call me to pray with them. I have a ministry, and I do that behind the scene. So I decided to inculcate food because I cook like every day. Okay, I cook like every day because of the nature of my business. And I work, I'm into health. I know a lot of people do not know. By the grace of God, I'm into health. Okay, I was doing other things before until I got to this point. So I'm into health, not in general, but a department in health. That is what I am doing for a living. And all of these things put together is not easy for me to do, like edit this video on a regular. I didn't know how to edit initially, but Emanuela was the one editing for me, and my daughter Esther, they were the ones editing for me, and it took a long time because I didn't have that time, and I don't have that time at that point to know how to do editing. I'm not a social media person, like I said. There's so many things I'll tell you that I don't know. You'll be wondering, yeah, because I didn't pay attention to those things, okay? But now I'm trying to learn some things. I'm still battling with putting my thumbnail. Sometimes you will see some videos that I put up, I have no thumbnail properly on it. That's because I am still battling with putting my thumbnail. So feel free to help me if you can help me. Emanuela has been helping me. She has been wonderful. Sometimes, teenagers, they can be, sometimes they can just feel some way. I try to, encourage her to help me, and I try to encourage her to do things for herself that will be very valuable in her future. So sometimes Emanuela is the one that does most of my thumbnail, because I don't know how to do thumbnail yet, okay? Not because I don't want to learn it, but because I do not have so much time to pay attention to things like that. But if you have followed my video all through these years, you will know what I do in my kitchen. If the thumbnail is beautiful enough, if it's not beautiful enough, please come watch my videos, because on my channel you are going to learn a lot of things, a lot. Just encouraging you to watch my videos, you are going to learn a lot. I'm encouraging you also to leave a thumbs up whenever you watch my videos, because you're definitely going to learn a lot. So I am chopping these vegetables, so let's continue to chop. I have a video on TikTok, I think, on how you can chop your vegetables. Yeah, I can even go ahead and chop my vegetables like this. Yeah, this is something I did. I did this a lot, so it's something I can just be looking at you and I'm chopping vegetables. You can see I'm looking at you and I'm chopping my vegetables. See? So it's something I have done over the years, and it's something I know how to do very, very well. So I'm encouraging you. There are so many things you will learn. It's not, I mean, in my early videos, I think I did a lot of blanching of vegetables, because like I said, I use vegetables a lot. I cook a lot. If you don't know, I'm a chef. Okay, I used to have a very big office in Nigeria. I cover banks, I cover NEPA offices and several other offices. I'm an event planner. I cover wedding parties, whatever occasion, I cover for you. So if you're here in Savannah and you think there is any occasion you want me to cover, please feel free to let me know. Check me on my Instagram, Gucci's Intercontinental. Check me on my Facebook, Gucci's Intercontinental on my Facebook, Gucci's Intercontinental on my, two Facebook pages that I have is Gucci's Intercontinental. Okay, you will see a lot of things there. On my Instagram, Gucci's Intercontinental. On my TikTok, you know, just follow me and you're going to learn a lot. On my TikTok and on my Facebook, I just put, you know, like short videos on what I do here, so you can come to my YouTube and watch the real thing, you know. But I have a couple of things on my Instagram and on my Facebook page that you're going to learn from. All right, so guys, this is what I am doing this morning. I've just decided to show you all. This vegetable was very, very green when I bought it, but because of time, I've left this vegetable like 1 week now. I bought this vegetable 1 week ago. Yeah, because I had time. I rushed to the store and bought these vegetables, thinking that I was going to be able to slice and use it for the purpose, but I could not use it when I was supposed to use it because I didn't have the time. So you see what I'm telling you. So what I did was I left it in the bag. I wrapped it and I put it in the fridge. It was sitting on the countertop for about 2 days after I bought it. 2 days after I bought it, it was sitting on the countertop. But after 2 days, I had to wrap it properly with, you know, with nylon. I'm supposed to wrap it with paper. Okay, even when you wrap it with paper, if you leave it for a long time, it will go black, yellow, and sometimes it will just go completely bad. So what I did was, when I brought it out, I was going to show you. When I brought it out, some of them were turning yellow. Some of them were turning yellow, as you can see. So what I did, I removed all the parts that were turning yellow, which I'm going to show you actually. I removed all the parts that were turning yellow and I took it to my garden. I can also use that for my compost. So nothing is wasted in my kitchen. If your vegetables are turning bad, you think they are turning yellow, you can still remove the green parts, slice them, blanch them, you can use them. I don't mind what quantity, you can still use them. Don't waste food because a lot of people are hungry out there. So what I did, I took off those yellow parts, put them together, took them to my garden, which I'll be showing you guys. Now, I selected the green ones, which is what I'm slicing. If you see, you will see a little bit of it. Some of them are yellow. It doesn't matter because it's not like yellow, yellow, yellow. I'm already taking the ones that I don't want out, which are bad, okay? So don't waste anything because a lot of people are hungry. These vegetables are very expensive. One bunch, $4. So you can imagine. And I have 4 bunches. So can you see? 4 bunches, $4 times 4. Check it. So that's a lot of money. You don't want to waste anything at all. So that's why today I decided, let me just share with you guys how I blanch and save my vegetables. Okay, this is collard green. For those of you who want to know the name of this vegetable, this is collard green, and it's a very good vegetable. You can use it for vegetable soup, you can use it for okra vegetable soup, you can use it for a foriro. Sometimes I add it to my water leaves, sometimes I add it to my spinach to make my foriro. And I use another type, I can't remember the name, but there's another one I usually use. Yeah, so let's slice, guys, and then we'll continue. So guys, this is it after slicing. We're going to go ahead and add this to the pot. Add everything to the pot like so. Go in with your salt. Add your salt because the salt will get rid of every dirt in this vegetable. I like to add salt. It will help me get rid of every dirt. And you see it has changed color. That's it. Make sure by this time you have switched off your stove. Okay, and just turn it around just like that. Very simple, very, very simple. You can see our vegetable is looking very beautiful. Now you can just allow it to rest. Don't leave it for more than 3, 4, 5 minutes. You still want it fresh, you still want it greenish. So just allow it to rest inside this water for about 3, 4, 5 minutes. Make sure it is covered. So we are going to take it out from this hot water. This has been here for about 3 minutes. We're going to bring it out from the hot water and transfer it into a pan so that it doesn't continue to cook. Be fast about it. Just release it so that the air can go out. You don't want it to keep steaming as you're bringing it out. So this is all of it. I'm going to add cold water. I love this vegetable a lot because it has a lot of stems. Who likes stems in their vegetables like Gucci's? I love to have a lot of stems. This is one vegetable I have discovered in America that has a lot of stems. If you like to eat punk leaf in Nigeria, let me see your comments in the comment section. I love punk leaf a lot because I used to eat onugo. Like my mom would tell me, I get show for onugo. Onugo is like the stems of the punk leaf. Vegetable stem soup, yeah. If I'm correct, let me know in the comment section. We call it onugo. I don't know what it is called in English, but maybe it is called vegetable stem or something, yeah. Onugo is a vegetable that is just growing from punk leaf, like the tip of the punk leaf, all of those beautiful stems. If you are in Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. It's always very delicious to make some vegetable soup. Try it and you will come back to say thank you, Gucci's. My mom taught me that, how to make ofonogo. It is called ofonogo. She will just gather a lot of punk leaf stems and make this very delicious vegetable soup that you will never forget when you eat. So you see me, I have stick to eating stems because my mom usually eats a lot of vegetable stems. She says it's very good. She says it's very healthy. That's where the mineral is. So that's why I love collard green, because it has stems, enough stems. Okay, apart from spinach, spinach does not really have stems. The spinach here actually, except if you go to the garden and pluck spinach from the stem, yeah. But the regular spinach we have in the store here does not really have enough stem. So if you are looking for any vegetable that has a good number of stem, this is the vegetable I'm going to suggest you go for. So we are going to rinse this out, and that is it. Put it in the Ziploc, and also you can always use this for any recipe that you choose instead of allowing it to go bad. Stay tuned and enjoy this video. I hope this video has been very helpful. I hope you have learned a lot from today's video. Drop in the comment section. I would love to see your beautiful comments. So run cold water through it like so. And make sure you have another cold water here, so you can just be taking it out from the tray and adding it here immediately. All you want to do is to make sure that it doesn't keep cooking. You do not want it to keep cooking here because it's still hot. So run cold water through it. If you don't have ice, you can do this. Just get it out like so and add it here. That's all you need to do. Run cold water through it. Trust me, your vegetable is ready for use. You don't need to do too much when you want to use it. You just bring it out and pour it in your meal, and that is it. So I'm going to bring it out from here. As you can see, our vegetables are still greenish. Can you see? Still very, very green. This is all you want to do. That's it. See? Look at all those stems. Who told you that blanching is not good? Whoever told you that is not telling you the right thing. But you have to blanch the right vegetable though. At this point, it's not hot anymore. It's cold. All I need to do is to allow the water to drain out completely. And then I will just add it to my Ziploc. And then I'll store them in my freezer for daily use, okay? Please give this video a massive thumbs up if you have watched till this moment. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do me well to subscribe to this channel. Please turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified anytime we upload new videos. Just be putting them in Ziploc until everything is done. Put them in your freezer, and that is it. You use them as you go, okay? I have a lot. I'm still working here. I'm going to see you guys in another video. Guys, let's go to my garden so I can show you another tip. Come on, guys. One I was telling you, I just came to my garden to pour it because it's going to help my garden. This is going to serve as compost. So what I do is I pour these things in my garden. It's going to serve as compost. You know, it helps as manure and it does a lot of good work to my garden. So anything I do not want, I just pour it here. So that's how you can just pick it out and use the green ones for your food and throw the rest in your garden as your compost, okay? So I'm just going to plant this. I'm just going to replant it. Yeah, that's all you need to do. You can see yam. That's how I pour them on my garden. Yeah. So just replant this. Be shocked at what it will do for you in the next season. All you need to do is just pour, just add your sand. Look at that. It will bear a lot of fruit in the next season. So that's what I do, guys. This is a good idea. If it's something you think you want to try, go ahead and try it. You are definitely going to love it, you know. Yeah, it's a beautiful idea. Stay tuned. So I went ahead to add some things and I'm going to just fill it up with some soil. That's all you need to do. Yep. And you wear it. Yep. I saved some bitter leaves before I travel to Nigeria. Let me see if it's going to work out because I couldn't do it. I couldn't transplant immediately. There was a lot I was doing. So I just saved it somehow, which I'm going to be showing you next time. But I'm just hoping and believing God that it will bear fruit. So I'm just adding some soil. Yeah, I told you guys I usually get ready on time with my gardening. I hope this video is very helpful. Gucci's team, be loving, be kind, be merciful. God love the merciful heart. Please give me a massive thumbs up. Share to your family, friends, and loved ones. And give me every thumbs up that you need to give me. Ciao, ciao. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.